Killed in the line of duty, and today the man who hit and killed Minter police officer Mathew Mazany last summer learned he'll spend the next 11.5 years behind bars.
It was a day filled with emotional pleas from the accused killer's family and those close to the fallen officer. 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll talked to both sides after the sentencing today.
Lots of emotions on both sides here today as the judge sentenced Brian Anthony to the maximum time in prison. But if one thing is clear, it's that healing is a long way from done in this case. His brother's face on his back, Mike Mazany came from California for today's sentencing.
Extremely important. He's my baby brother. He's my baby brother.
The emotion hard to hide, the hole in his heart real.
That I can't fill it.
Officer Mathew Mazany was hit and killed while assisting another Minter police officer on a traffic stop last June. Investigators say the man who hit him, Brian Anthony, was drunk and on drugs at the time. Last month, Anthony pleaded guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide, OVI, and failing to stop after an accident. Anthony denies knowing he hit anybody, a claim the officer's brother tore into in court.
You crowned him down and flung him through the air. You didn't know. You're a liar.
But Anthony's attorney insists he's remorseful and believes he'll go on to live a productive life once he's released from prison.
Great kid. Bad night.
A bad night that still affects Minter police. Today, dozens of officers flooded the courthouse to watch the man who killed one of their own get sentenced to 11.5 years in prison. Minter's chief hopeful it's the beginning of closure to the case he can't forget.
That just never goes out. That's seared in your brain. It's just, you're never, anytime I can close my eyes, I can see it still. And it's just, I don't know if it'll ever go away.
This son of a cop now only left with pictures of his brother, a visit to California just before his death. His words now haunting.
My journey here. He says it's a part of my journey. I'm here.
A journey cut tragically short and a maximum sentence that feels too short to Mike Mazany.
I feel like they didn't just cheat my family out of justice. I felt like they cheated a community out of justice.
Brian Anthony will be 35 years old when he's released from prison, and that's if he serves his entire sentence. Anthony's eligible for release in 8.5 years. In Painesville, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll.